Good day, open hearts, and thank you for being here at Ixchel Energy. Last night we closed the Tercena of Tzikin, and the last 13 days for many probably felt like half a year, because Tzikin doesn't play games. Tzikin comes and just wants to show you is the wisdom of coming higher and seeing the bigger picture. Is the eagle eyes view of the complete plane, the whole field. And it gave you that for 13 days and show you the different ways of looking at things and the cycles that you see in the field that just continue repeating, and what you're not willing to continue playing with, what ask you, is this the best you can do? It's a very strong Tercena. Tzikin is a very strong Nahual, so that Tercena was very strong to me. Again, I felt like it was a half a year. It was a Tercena also that should have connected a lot with your third eye and your brain. So maybe you felt a lot of synchronicities, and you were just talking about someone and then you see the person, or a lot of that, not because it's the same old type of frequency. This is new. This is you creating the way so fast that we can create such a quickness to our thinking and coming to view type of thing. So that also came in, and because we are so used to just reacting, we might have been creating also things we did not want to see, because many of us are not used to this speed that we came in with 2021. It is nice to see how quick it can come forward. That also makes you think how responsible we need to be about what we are creating and sending out. You need to really think about that coming into this new Tercena. And this new Tercena, to me, and this is just me talking from the corner of my universe, this new Tercena feels like a review period that we're gonna go through the next 13 days. We are ending an era, because a really big cycle is ending. The importance, the hype that the media gave to December 2012 is what they should be paying attention to this cycle coming up, because this 13 Akpu opens that golden gate. These columns of beautiful golden columns that 13 Akpu is opening up, and to me, I always write it down in my Facebook that Akpu has always come to me as a luminous body, a rainbow body. It's the new human. That is how I feel Akpu, and coming in to close this Tercena and opening the gate of the new era. It's very important. So I wish you to have a wonderful next 13 days of review. What is it that you're willing to take forward and carry? Because if it's not something that needs to go through that gate, it's going to be heavy to carry. It's going to get very heavy to carry. So this is the 13 days that you need to review what you haven't dropped. What are you still identifying with? What programs or what behaviors, sorry, my leg, you are done with. And this is a review also about, I feel, our different, I'm seeing ovals also, and those are your different ovals of these people sitting, chairs and people sitting. So I'm assuming these are like our groups of family members, maybe neighbors, and they show me they bringing them all together like that. So I'm reading this as a review of the importance of connection, being together, and the importance that We don't need to agree on everything. We just need to understand that people have their truths. And to me, at least, I am not about to preach my belief systems to anybody to begin with. It's usually very weird. If I start talking, some people just, what is she talking about? But I feel like that they're showing me that the different groups are going to come closer together so that we can understand that we need to allow the other belief systems to be without judging them. And we don't need to engage on any of it. If we disagree with, it's not our team, you know, and we just move forward, allow that to exist, because it's going to be expensive to engage in the I am right, you're wrong type of communication I'm seeing as we come closer. And it feels like, where is she talking about coming closer when, you know, there's so many people still talking about social distancing? But that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that all the groups are gonna be brought closer, maybe just to review our relationships, and where our power is at. Okay, and I do believe it. Many people disagree with me. I do believe that we have so much more power than we think. You know, we have 100% power on how we perceive and react to our daily life. Things don't happen to us. Okay, things happen for us. So that's gonna be also coming in too, so that we can really start moving with our discernment and not get engaged in distractions of you know, trying to rearrange the chairs in the Titanic, says my husband. My husband is always saying that. Oh, that's like rearranging the chairs of the Titanic. Stop trying to save something that is not savable the way it is. Try to create it in at a higher level. Okay, so yes, if you like that model, you don't have to save the entire thing. You can take a mental picture and try to create it better at a much higher level. So stop trying to save the Titanic. We are moving and closing a gestational cycle. We're terminating that. We're coming into the new era. This is as important as some people thought the December 2012 was. This is where we're moving to, the new or like some people say, the new earth. When you're moving from one house to another, it's not a fun experience. You have to shake up and, you know, take out the old boxes and just imagine you're moving from one house to another. So this is the review Tercena of opening those boxes and really letting go. And what is it that you're done, because we are moving forward to the new what is it they call it, the Aquarius era. So yes, it's coming very much like that. But this is the Tercena of review. So pretend that you have you know, a job for the next 13 days. You have homework for the next 13 days, and write it in your calendar or something and review and come up with some sort of practice, because it will help you out as we adjust in the new. Thank you so much for listening, for all this blah blah blah. But I just felt I wanted to give you a heads up. It feels very much like we need to sit and review what is it that we are ready to change, and we are going to take forward, figure it out. Thank you so much for coming with your open heart and your open mind. Thank you so much for sharing the video if you feel somebody might need to hear it. Subscriptions, all your comments, I treasure them. And just, you know, let me know how you're doing. It isn't gonna be easy. Reviewing your life is never easy, because you're always gonna feel like there's regrets. And there are no regrets, there are no mistakes. Everything that happened brought you where you're at. Maybe now it's just a way of thinking, hey, you know, this looks like a pattern. Let me change the way I react to it from now on, so that it will drop the pattern. So that's what's coming up. Thank you so much for your comments. I do appreciate them very much. And if there is anything that I can do to assist you, we are at ixchelenergy.com. And have a wonderful, blessed QANIL Tercena. Today is 1, tomorrow is 2 Toch payment if you like to do ceremony. And just you can present as an offering or with deep gratitude all the experiences that you are grateful for, and you're ready to just put them in the altar and as gratitude. This was a wonderful experience. Thank you very much. But I'm presenting them here because I am done. I'm going to experience something new, and I will give here and there little upgrades with the Tercena as we go. But it seems like it's pretty much a very quiet going inwards, and especially responsibility about what are you trying to create, and then what are you bringing forward. You have to be, again, the frequency that you want to see in the world. That's what's coming up. How can you be that? Okay? How can you be that? The best you, not the best neighbor that the one your neighbor to be or anybody else. It's just us. That's the responsibility. That is where true warriorship is at. The courage to just be you, who you are, at the highest level possible. Okay, so if you did it the best way yesterday, but not so hot on Wednesday, you just keep moving forward, trying to be the best you that you can be, because that's what's going to be needed in the future and the new era. It's about being in a understanding that we are plurality, but having that singular experience and being responsible. We're really going to be called to be responsible for the ripples that we create, because these ripples need to be and I'm seeing like musical notes. These ripples need to be in accordance to the vibration of the new earth, because otherwise it feels like they consume us. They just exhaust us. They suffocate. They coming back like that to you and suffocating. It's not a good feeling what I'm getting. So this is our review week. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming with your open heart and open mind. Like I said, thank you so much for all your blessings. I bless you back. Thank you for your love. I love you back. Divine blessings. Namaste. It will be a wonderful Tercena, I'm sure.